I know about Sage.
Ow.
What are you talking about? Patronize me, Kevin. I've known for a while.
Ow.
The suckers can smell her on after your trysts, like the one you're coming from now. This is worth fighting for. We're worth fighting for. There's no way Sage cares about you the way that I do. She says that I'm a superior being. I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you. For me? Oh, for me? Oh, look at you.
Are you truly happy to be used like that? Like,
Respect you. Wake up, Kevin. She's using you.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. Kevin, I can't breathe.
you're gonna let her die? Is killing his lover. You know, consider it like that. Is killing the only person that he loved and trusted.
I love you.
I will kill whoever you want me to kill, whenever you want me to kill him. I'll kill every goddamn fish in the ocean if you say so. You didn't know about the camps? Why, she said that you were a tech nice. That's what his prison is for. It doesn't have to be that way. And if you're even like 1% of the person that I knew, then I don't think you really want to do this. You can still step back. Beck, it's not too late.
Thanks for coming by.
I think that it's not too late.
I'm sorry. To hear about your dad.
She cares. She... It's maybe not too late.
Sup, cumburgers? Fuck you doing here? Homelander is sick of your shit, bro. Said to put you out of your misery. Anything? Sure you ain't too busy tongue-lashing your octopussy? Well, no, I never...
She just died, he just killed her.
You didn't just send me.
Noir?
God, I'm going to enjoy this so much. First, you try to cancel me. Victimize an innocent man, because I guess that's just cool to do white guys nowadays. I do not honor and cherish your story, and I do not fucking apologize.
Oh, please, Annie, destroy him deep for what you just said. Come on, Annie, come on. Mother's milk? Can you intervene right now, really? I don't know. Ew.
Can't stop. Whatever it did to you. Do it again.
You're calling for his help? I prefer A-Train's help. Even if he just revealed it to Noir
What are you doing?
and Deep.
Deep, just FYI, I have always fucking hated your ass.
Oh, A-Train, I'm so proud of you.
The flying dick motherfucker.
And Mother's milk also. Did we just kill both of them, Noir and Deep?
Noir will be back up here in no time, so let's go.
He's right fucking there, let's do it.
Do you know how, Butcher? Because I don't. But Noir sure as hell's gonna know how to fucking kill us.
Okay, so Noir is not dead and you don't believe that Deep is dead. Okay, okay. We just exterminated them.
This is our chance. This is our chance. Florence? Anywhere. But let's go.
Is she gonna want to go?
Shoot yourself?
She's doesn't have any power, like...
Chip, if we to cut it out.
She knows that she's too weak, she can't just run away like him. And all of what she built and all.
I'm gonna protect you too the way I have to. I can't. I can't. Maybe one day.
Maybe? What the hell is that supposed to mean, Marvin? Maybe?
I gotta go, babe.
Marvin, wait.
Predictable.
No more secrets.
But Adrian only leaked exactly the information I wanted Butcher and his team to know. He was the perfect disinformation deliverer.
I knew it! That it was a trap!
Get the fuck out of here. You're done. Go back to your little litter box in Detroit and die alone.
You promised me he would listen to me.
You're lucky I'm not sending you home in a bucket.
Surround yourself with people like her, and you can systematically eliminate anyone who gets in your way, but there's one person you will never, ever defeat. Good luck without me. We don't need her.
Not so sure of it.
Are you sure there's
No time for milk.
nothing I can do for you?
No.
C'est temptation.
Bro. 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 Bro.
Oh, you're sharing the same brain.
Wait, what's the rush?
Homelander, he fired me.
Wait, but you can't leave. I love you. She's lobotomizing herself to fuck you too. What do you mean lobotomizing herself?
She was fucking with both of you?
Bro, good news for you, Molly.
Oh no. On Kimiko? It's not happening for real, it's a nightmare. Okay, she's gonna have her leg back.
So we know the virus works, but is it strong enough?
To kill Homelander, non. But to kill Newman, at least, c'est possible.
We've been on this for weeks, and all we have is a maybe.
It's better than what you ever had.
Wow, all the grim faces. We've done more with less. Ain't nobody gonna murk the president, not on our fucking watch. Reggie, that virus, it ain't gonna cook itself, brother. Alright, let's go. Chop chop, motherfuckers.
That's how we recognize a good leader.
Look, I got a lot going on here, buddy, so do me a favor, just suck it up and do it, alright? For me. Trust me, love you, great, buddy.
So yes, so he doesn't care about your opinion, in fact, at the end. Is it live on TV?
Song isn't cool. Honestly, none of this is cool.
Butcher!
Fucking commercial. No, don't go to commercial.
Butcher, tell me that you're seeing that.
Your family isn't your enemy. Your family's all you got. I've been thinking about my mom a lot lately. She died. But she loved Christmas. And she loved her husband, Billy. But she wouldn't love this. She wouldn't want me doing it. My mom always told me to tell the truth. Which is why... I'm sorry.
That close, but it's...
Is why I love fighting again. You little fucking beauty.
Ouch.
I want you to see Vicky.
Hughie.
Yeah, look, I know. I don't know. I thought maybe I could talk her out of it, or...
And?
What?
What did you...
I just thought I would turn on.
Okay, how's it feel?
Feels annoying. You're right. We'll take it step by step, one dumpster fire at a time. Now, admit it. You have fantasized about keeping the suit on for this.
I'm not fantasized about it.
Really? You're gonna do it like that? Oh, I'm not sure. The fact that we're seeing it with the boys, you know, when we are seeing something like that, it can mean something wrong is happening. Like, is it truly her? Truly Starlight? It's not the lady, you know, who can transform herself. It was not her! How did she know about the code? How did she know about these things with Hughie?
When you see...
Ah, I knew it! I knew that something was wrong right there at the end because clearly... Yes, when the boys is showing us something like that, it's to have something bad happening after it. I didn't think that this lady at the bar, you know, was the one responsible for it. I really thought about that person who can take the appearance of anyone, but I thought that it happened, you know, she or he, you know, they touched Annie during the moment, you know, when they escaped. I really thought that it happened during this moment. But again, how about the code? How about the information about Hughie? You know, their relationship, to play so much with it. Like, she said some personal stuff about that costume, what it means for her to wear it. And no matter what, that knowledge about the code, you know, what was the number? Sage prepared that with that person. Sage is preparing something with all of that since a long time. You know, it felt weird to me that Sage would go like that into the streets talking with one of her agents. She's clever, she knows that she has to hide, so to do it publicly out there, not noticing that A-Train is taking a photography of it, after that letting that person without any surveillance. Something felt wrong. I thought that the trap was about incriminate our three guys, like you just killed someone by putting blood everywhere. Then that person finally escaped, so I was like, okay, so in fact it was not a trap, but really, during it I was like, Sage is not that stupid. And during the previous episodes, I told you, she knows about A-Train, but for me, she was just missing clues to really accuse him. When in fact it was not the case. She knew that it was him and she was using him by giving him the information that she wanted to tell him at the right moment for her and to lead them on the wrong direction. So now it's really bad because she's continuing with that plan. Even, you know, if she got fired, I'm pretty sure that she's continuing with that plan. Like the fact that they kidnapped Starlight like that, it's proving it. What is she doing, really? That drug, they managed to do it. I mean, Samir managed to do it. The fact that he drugged Kimiko with it, like during that moment, I was in full denial. I was like, no, it can't be happening. In fact, it's a nightmare. Frenchie is having a nightmare because he's feeling guilty about how he treated her, how he treated Kimiko, when in fact, yes, it truly happened. We can be glad once again that we can cut Kimiko's leg and it's not gonna have any consequence. She can have it back really quick. And thanks to that leg, they can replicate the drug again and use it against Homelander. They have one chance maybe to use it on Homelander. But again, according to what they think that Homelander is planning, when in fact it's not what he's planning, because it's what Sage wants them to think that Homelander is planning. it can turn really wrong for us, I think, into the next and final episode of this season. It can turn really, really wrong for us. I'm glad, about Butcher learning the truth about Johnny Gunn not being real. He went for saying the truth to his team, to try to do something about it. And okay, he called for his help during that fight, and that's bad because it can happen again into the future. But after that, when Johnny Gunn came back to try to manipulate him, luckily we had Ryan talking on television during that moment to prove to Butcher that he was right to trust Ryan, so to shut, Johnny Gunn's mouth once again. Again, we have to consider that this guy doesn't exist. This guy is a part of Butcher. It's the evil part of Butcher. It's Butcher torturing himself with feeling guilty about stuff, torturing himself with the fact that Ryan is not really his kid, why does he care so much about Ryan? And really pushing him to do what is really the worst, in fact. Right there, he didn't win, so it's cool. Is it gonna stay like that for the next episode? We'll see. Starlight, for the fact that it's not her at the end putting that costume on, it's really bad because I wanted that to happen. I said it. For me, the evolution of Starlight for this season, it's about accepting again her costume. Like we saw it episode by episode, the fact that she was totally denying her role and her name, as Starlight, and she understood little by little that people need her to be Starlight, to represent the good hero, and that she can do it for them. And really taking her costume back, it's the final step for that, for her accepting it. So that's why it would have been great if it was truly her, if it would have been truly her right there at the end. Hughie, who is trying to convince again Newman, it's not really a surprise, like it's not a surprise for it to not function, but at the same time I think that it's not over. Maybe she can come back from that, she can switch again, I don't know. I don't want to lose hope because we saw that she was a little disturbed by his speech, and we saw also that she cares about him, about his family and all. And that part of her who cares about people is not gonna be okay with everything that Homelander is doing. Homelander during this episode, what he did to Web Weaver, like the war hero who would give his web asshole to anyone in exchange of anything. Right there, it was okay to take the blame for that thing, even if he didn't do it. How Homelander killed him, that was impressive. The fact that it was in front of firecracker, that's interesting because for sure she knows about who is Homelander, but that much, that he can be violent just like that against someone, maybe not. So right there, at least she saw it. Homelander being betrayed by A-Train, I don't care at all about it. And I care a lot more about A-Train, who finally chose a side, who fought with Noir and Deep, and that was so great. Okay, Deep and Noir now not killed at the end, and it's cool, it's pretty cool to keep them as villains, against us. But now we have A-Train fully with us. I hope that he's gonna succeed, to hide his family, and also to fight with us, to stay around to fight with us. Ashley, the fact that she can't escape, not a surprise. She's human, she doesn't have any power, so even if she's trying to run away right now, it's not gonna be enough. Like, she can't run away just like that. Like, Homelander can find her in Florence in 1 second, and no matter what, she built really all of her life right there. Like, she doesn't have a family to protect like A-Train, she doesn't have anyone that she can count on. And she's really just about herself, her ambition and all of that since the beginning, and she's really also involved a lot with everything. And she embraced, all of these ideas also at some point. but how she's acting and reacting, giving advices even at the end to A-Train, I'm like, okay, it's great, maybe in fact we can still use her a little as a little spy inside of Vault. It could be great. Now that we're not gonna have A-Train anymore. Ryan, I talked about it, I'm proud of him. The fact that he didn't accept that awful song and that he talked directly to the television. For sure, I would have wanted him to continue his line, you know, to say the truth really. He didn't say it, but maybe next episode. No matter what, I'm glad that his moral compass is still awake, because after what he did with Homelander, you know, earlier, I was not so sure of it anymore. Frenchie out, it's cool, even if he wanted to be punished for his crimes. So clearly he doesn't appreciate that, to not be punished, to be out. For him to talk with Kimiko and the two of them talking about their similarities with the awful stuff that they lived, the people that they killed, and the fact that they're feeling guilty about it. That's cool also, in a weird way. Mother's Milk also staying into the group, because it's what he has to do. Okay, it was really a cool episode, I truly appreciated it. I hope that you also. We're gonna have one episode left to finish this season. I think that big things are gonna happen, you know. We're gonna go after what we think that Homelander's plan is, but in fact, it's what Sage wanted us to think, and that's gonna be a trap, and something really bad is gonna happen because we're not gonna be focused on the writing. That's what I expect, you know, what I think for the final episode. That's gonna be a huge one. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video right now. Tell me what did you think about this episode into the comments. Again, if you want a longer reaction part or a full reaction part for this episode, you can go on my Patreon. With the level 2, you're gonna have the longer one. With the level 3, you're gonna have the full one. And each time you have these reaction videos for the boys 4 days in advance. It's really a lot. It's really, if you want something in exchange, you know, to support this girl, to encourage me to continue this channel, to be sure that I'm gonna continue to be there also for it. It can be cool, it can be appreciated. Okay, it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.